Hi everyone. Have you, my prone to self-reflection friend, ever thought, what is my personal contribution to the victory of my team? After watching this match, I thought about it a lot. This fight happened on the American server, on the Haven map. The user, Soars with Eagles 2004, and their kamikaze destroyer jumped into the fray with Tier 7 ships. However, the bottom of the list isn't the end of the world, and our hero rushed to capture Area B. An enemy, Fujin, was their first encounter, accompanied by a torpedo launch. A teammate helped capture the area, but they didn't manage to hide in the smoke. See you in the port, my friend. Our torpedoes avenged you. The start of the battle seems good. 3 areas captured. The score even by points, but the frag score, 2-5, is far from satisfactory. I guess something needs to change. Firing at a Podvoisky destroyer, 3 hits and magazine detonation, an expert. Now it's time to put things right on the open sea. Those who sail battleships and destroyers share one thing, despite a great difference in playstyles. While a battleship captain impatiently waits for their guns to reload, their destroyer colleague waits for their torpedoes to reach the target. It's so tense, especially when the target is maneuvering and trying to dodge the torpedoes. A hit! Our hero is a torpedo expert. However, the Pensacola is still afloat. It's better to show mercy and shoot her. Meanwhile, the opposing team is continuing to increase their lead. They recovered Area C, sank 7 of our allies, and started to capture Area A. It smells like defeat. A sneaky Farragut is hiding behind an island. Here are some torpedoes for you, and more are sent towards the location of your potential appearance. Our hero was lucky again, predicting the moves of the enemy. The destroyer came out of the ambush and got a torpedo. The 4th devastating strike, and a kraken. Of course, it's pleasant when you're the one collecting all the frags in the game, but it's also discouraging. An enemy, Arizona, is about to come from behind an island. Our hero prepared to launch torpedoes and hide behind the island. But the battleship changed its mind. A little visit is required. Whoa! What a warm welcome. The Arizona's secondary armament sets us on fire, and the York damages our engine. Excuse us, we won't stay here long. Just serve you with some torpedoes and retreat to smoke. Another devastating strike and a Confederate will be nice souvenirs after this visit. The score is 4 against 6. The torpedoes are still reloading. Why not fire at the Minikaze with guns? The smoke doesn't allow us to finish her off. Maybe torpedoes could help. Alas, bad luck. By the way, that was the first fruitless torpedo attack from our hero. If they knew what pain this half-defeated destroyer would cause in the near future, they would never have missed a chance to finish it. But you can't see the future, and we're better for it. Otherwise, there wouldn't be any surprises. Now it's a chance to greet that evil York that damaged our engine. Why not use it? It's always important to keep an eye on what's happening on the map. For example, it's obvious that the enemy Scharnhorst will soon appear from the island. We need to get ready to launch torpedoes and sneak away. The reward will come soon. A high caliber and the 7th frag. I'm starting to think that our captain does have some superhero abilities. However, the score is 3 against 5, not in our favor. The opponent is capturing the last area. The situation is bad, but our optimistic hero is going for the Gneisenau. And there she is. We see the same scenario that we saw with the Arizona. A torpedo launch, critical damage to the engine, smoke and a frag. 3 against 3. No, 2. All areas are lost. It seems that there is still enough time. But it's an illusion. Our team is going to lose by points. What can be done in this critical situation? Never sit on your hands. Let's capture the areas. There is a one-shot York in the vicinity, but it's out of range of our main guns. The score is 596 to 913, 921. Suddenly, the Ally sinks the York, 2 against 2. Area A is ours. The Allied Colorado retains Area D. Our hero is capturing Area C. The opponent's domination points are increasing much slower now. It's a chance. There's the Minikaze that we once left standing within the reach of our main guns. Opening fire, the enemy destroyer vanishes from our sight and sinks our last ally with its torpedoes. This is the sad consequence of our earlier miss. The score is critically dangerous. We can only rely on our main guns. A hit, another one. The opponent has only 2,000 health points. 995 points, 999. A salvo. Miss and defeat. Only a miracle can help a single player save the game. World of Warships is a team game, where both victory and defeat are gained collectively. Your contribution to the game may be enormous. Like our heroes, 8 frags, 184,000 points of damage, 6 devastating strikes, let alone the other rewards. You may also be an expert in launching torpedoes, but to win a battle, it's sometimes enough just to help your allies at the right time.